Oh my God, it's really beautiful here today. Say, I know you won't be able to hear me, but it's beautiful. Hi everybody, how you doing? Thank you for joining me on another video today. I do hope you're all okay. I had the opportunity today just to escape a little bit and get away to the beach. I am sat here at the beach today at Leon Solent, which is one of my favourite little spots, to be honest. Got the laptop out, I'm doing a bit of work, a little bit of editing, replying to some emails and stuff like that. And I just wanted to check in really and give my thoughts on a couple of things, if that's okay. You know, I've already done a year review, a 2024 year review video, and I know quite a lot of you, found that quite informative, quite moving, and maybe quite annoying, I don't know. But I wanted to talk more about a conversation I was having yesterday with some friends, and we were discussing the way that we mark time and the way that we tend not to live in the moment. We get distracted very easily, as I do. No, but I think you'll get what I mean, where we tend not to live in the moment and enjoy the moment. And I've said this before many times on the channel, but for me, I think that's one of the things that I've really embraced this year, and it's something that I really want to continue to work on and take with me into 2025. And I find that as humans we seem to have this urge, this need. I suppose what I'm saying is, we always seem to think the grass is greener on the other side, don't we? Tomorrow's going to be a better day than today. And will it be a better day than today? I don't know, you don't know, no one knows, do we? Even though we may have the most amazing things planned out, we actually don't know what that's going to look like and the reality of what's going to happen when we get to that day. Anything could happen to scupper those plans, to ruin those plans, to change our thoughts on how that day has turned out. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to reflect upon today. And I suppose for me and a lot of people of a similar age, I think we tend to notice that time seems to move forward very quickly as we get older. When I look back to my days as a kid, I can remember having a birthday and being so excited leading up to that birthday, or so excited leading up to that Christmas, that the thought of waiting a whole year for that to come round again was like, it seemed a very, very long time. Whereas when you reach a certain age, you just get one birthday out of the way and then you've got another one coming around the corner very, very quickly. It seems that we are hurtling forward at so many more 1,000 miles an hour than we were in past times. And I don't know what that is. I don't know whether there is a truth to that, or it's just the way that we perceive things, But one of the things that I've tried to do this past year is not look too far forward. And I get that you have to plan, you have to look forward a little bit, but I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing tomorrow. And I think commercialism is something that's brought about this an awful lot over the last few years. So The Range is a shop that sells a multitude of things. Everything from art to furniture to food to whatever really. And I go there quite a lot to buy paint. I buy paint for my art. I buy brushes for my art from there. And loads of other little things. You can buy pet food there, you can whatever. But over Christmas, their Christmas displays are fantastic. I know if I go in there on Boxing Day, that all the staff are going to be ripping down those displays. They're going to be getting rid of it all. Within a few days, they're probably going to be putting up the early displays of garden furniture, hot tubs, barbecue stuff. We're only halfway through winter yet. And I know a lot of people don't like winter, but I do get that. I do understand that. But again, surely if you're living to fast forward to another time of the year, you're only truly living for half of that year. Does that make sense? So this came up in a conversation yesterday, people counting down to things. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? You know, why are we wishing away our lives like we do? I've become acutely aware of how precious time is, how much every second counts, and that we can get enjoyment out of every simple thing in life, as well as the amazing, fun, crazy, life-changing moments. So for me, and I've done videos on this before, but it's about finding enjoyment in the simple pleasures. And if I could urge you to take one thing forward in your lives into 2025, I think that would be it, because I think by doing that, it makes us a more patient, more tolerant, kinder, respectful, compassionate and understanding human being. I think it has me anyway. I think it's changed me a little bit by, you know, just enjoying the small moments, enjoying the simple pleasures. And I know there's so many of you out there that do that, you know. And I think it's just a beautiful thing. For example, you know, one of my YouTube friends, my dear friends, her videos feature a lot of beautiful cinematic moments, but also a lot of precious moments of family and friends together, cooking and preparing food, chopping food and taking care over the detail. And, you know, that's a truly beautiful thing, you know? So yeah, if I can ask you to take one thing forward, I would ask you to take that. Don't wish away your time. Don't wish away your time to a supposedly better time. Because if you live in the present, the time you're living in can be that better time. And I think if you take that forward into 2025, I think you can grow enormously. You can grow enormously. You can grow enormously. You can grow enormously. I think it's enormously. But so I don't know whether I've articulated that very well. I really don't. And like I say, it was just something that came up in a conversation yesterday with some friends, and we were talking about how we count down to things. We're constantly moving on to the next thing. We've not even enjoyed Christmas, the festive period, the break, the time with our families, our friends, the rest that we may get after Christmas, after that chaotic build-up beforehand. And we've not even enjoyed that before we're thinking of next summer, next autumn, or even next Christmas. So anyway, have a lovely Christmas, have a beautiful new year, and I look forward to catching up with you in 2025.